by settling into a comfortable position where your body feels supported and safe. Whether seated with your spine gently upright or lying down with the body at ease, allowing yourself to arrive fully in this moment without effort. Let your shoulders soften, the muscles of your face relax, the jaw unclench, and the eyes close gently or rest in a soft, unfocused gaze. Bring awareness inward and notice that you are breathing, simply acknowledging the natural rhythm that is already present without trying to change it. Feel the breath entering and leaving the body, sensing where it moves most easily right now, perhaps in the chest, the belly, or the nostrils, and allow your attention to rest there as an anchor. Today's practice invites you to experience the breath as a living bridge between body, mind, and emotion, a tool you can use gently and skillfully to regulate internal states and restore balance. Begin by taking a slow, conscious inhale through the nose, allowing the breath to fill the lungs comfortably, and then a smooth exhale through the nose or mouth, letting the body release without force. Continue breathing this way, slow and steady, allowing each inhale to feel nourishing and each exhale to feel relieving. As you breathe, begin to notice the emotional tone present in this moment without trying to label it or change it, simply sensing what is here. There may be calm, restlessness, anxiety, heaviness, openness, or something subtler, and whatever you notice is welcome. Allow the breath to meet this emotional landscape with curiosity and compassion, as if you are breathing directly into your felt experience. With each inhale, imagine creating space around emotions, giving them room to exist without pressure or resistance. With each exhale, imagine gently softening your relationship to what you feel, allowing intensity to ease naturally. Notice how emotions shift when they are met with awareness rather than avoidance, how they begin to move and breathe when they are no longer held tightly. Continue breathing slowly and deeply, feeling the expansion in the body and the release that follows, allowing your nervous system to register a sense of safety and support. As the breath deepens, notice how sensations in the body correspond to emotional states, perhaps tension in the chest, tightness in the throat, fluttering in the belly, or heaviness in the shoulders. Let your awareness rest gently on these areas, breathing into them without trying to fix or force anything, trusting that breath and awareness together are enough to invite change. If anxiety arises, notice its texture and location, and soften the breath slightly, allowing the exhale to lengthen, signaling calm to the body. Feel how a longer, smoother exhale encourages the nervous system to settle, how it invites a sense of grounding and reassurance. If sadness or heaviness is present, allow the inhale to be gentle and kind, as if offering quiet support from within, reminding the body that it is held. Continue to observe how breath and emotion influence one another, how conscious breathing can gradually untangle emotional knots, not by pushing them away, but by allowing them to complete their natural cycle. As you breathe, you may notice emotions rising and falling like waves, and with each wave, the breath remains constant companion that offers stability amidst movement. Let the breath become an internal rhythm you can rely on, something you can return to whenever emotions feel overwhelming or unclear. With each conscious breath, sense the mind becoming quieter and more spacious as emotional reactivity softens and clarity emerges. Notice the subtle empowerment in realizing that while you may not control which emotions arise, you can choose how you meet them, and the breath is one of your most accessible tools. Continue breathing consciously, feeling the chest and belly move, the ribs expand, the spine supported from within, creating a sense of inner alignment. Allow your awareness to include the heart area, breathing gently into the center of the chest, sensing warmth, openness, or softness there. If there are emotions connected to the heart, acknowledge them tenderly, letting the breath circulate through this space like a soothing current. Notice how, when emotions are allowed to be felt and breathed with, they often lose their sharpness and become more fluid, more manageable. As you continue, imagine the breath as a compassionate presence within you, listening without judgment, responding without urgency. Feel how this presence brings balance, helping the mind step out of looping thoughts and the body out of habitual tension. Allow the breath to regulate the pace of experience, slowing things down just enough for awareness to stay present. If thoughts arise alongside emotions, notice them gently and return attention to the breath, knowing that the breath can anchor you when the mind becomes busy or entangled. Sense the growing coherence between breath, body, and emotion, as if different parts of you are beginning to communicate more clearly and kindly. With each inhale, feel steadiness and support, and with each exhale, feel release and letting go, allowing emotional charge to drain gradually. Trust that your system knows how to find balance when given time, attention, and gentle guidance. Rest in this ongoing flow of breath and feeling, allowing the moment to unfold without rushing toward resolution. As the practice continues, notice any shifts in mood or energy, perhaps a sense of calm spreading, a softening of edges, or a clearer emotional tone emerging. Welcome these changes without grasping, understanding that regulation is a dynamic process, not a fixed state. The breath does not eliminate emotion, but helps you ride it with greater ease and wisdom. Allow yourself to breathe consciously for several more moments, feeling grounded, supported, and present. When you feel ready, gradually expand awareness to include the whole body again, still breathing slowly and mindfully, sensing how emotional balance is held within this embodied presence. Take a few final conscious breaths, appreciating the simplicity and effectiveness of this practice. Know that you can return to the breath at any time throughout your day to steady emotions, calm the mind, and reconnect with yourself. Begin to introduce small movements into the body, perhaps wiggling the fingers or toes, gently rolling the shoulders while maintaining relaxed breathing. When it feels right, open your eyes softly or lift your gaze, carrying with you the understanding that your breath is always available as a tool for emotional regulation, a steady ally guiding you toward balance, clarity, and inner peace as you move into the rest of your day. And as you re-enter activity, notice how even simple actions can be infused